So I've played quite a bit of Hollow Knight. I think enough to give a decent opinion so far, to be honest with you. I've played like 12 hours, maybe like 10 to 12 hours or so of the game. I feel like I've went through some of it quickly, went through some of it slowly, but overall I'm here to say this game is definitely overrated, and I think it has the Souls games problem where people just ignore some of the blatantly obvious flaws that this game has. Let me show you something right now. Alright, this is Crystal Peak. You get to a place like this, and I looked it up. You can get a torch or something to see more light. But if you don't find that and you don't know where it is, you're stuck like me, who doesn't want to look anything up, by the way, so I don't want the experience of what this game is made to be ruined for me. Look at this. You literally can't see anything. By the way, there's like 10 plus parkour steps you have to do, but there's a twist. It's not actually parkour, and there's no skill expression here. It's complete luck, and if you don't have the item you need to see more, it's almost objectively impossible. And I know the brains of some people who love this game and all the Souls games, their brains aren't the biggest, as someone who really likes the Souls games and someone who thinks that there's a lot of good in this game, but they will say, get good, or it's a Metroidvania. I know it's a Metroidvania. That's why I'm playing it. I like to get lost in the world, and I like to find things, to unlock things, to get to places. That's why I love Resident Evil, baby. But they just don't do it correctly here. In like some places and some locations they do, and the pacing's quite decent. But something like that, you cannot argue against. That is terrible. Get good. I haven't died to a single boss yet, and that's not me saying a flex. I know I haven't played like a lot of the bosses, but I have played quite a few, and I know people struggle on some of the ones that I beat first try with objectively less equipped than most people. So I am pretty good at the game. It's not a skill issue. I know the brains of some people, they might not see that, but there are the level design, the wall jumping is very like not that clean. It's not the smoothest, and it sounds like rage bait if you say it is. I'm just used to Cuphead. That thing is silky smooth like a motherfucker. But yeah, I'll stick to Cuphead, the best indie game of all time, the hardest game of all time. I'll stick to that. Maybe I'll give this another try for Silksong, but Silksong again, that double damage shit looks fucking horrendous, by the way. That's about it. So yeah.